Hello, everyone. Welcome to my demo for the National ACB Convention Audio Description Panel. Today, we're going to be talking about ViddyScribe. ViddyScribe is an application that will help you describe your videos. And there's many other apps out there like Seeing AI and PixieBot and others. But what stands out uniquely about VidDescribe is that it's actually integrated in the video. So some of the other applications like ChatGPT, sorry, not ChatGPT, like Seeing AI and others don't have the audio description actually embedded into the video. It's separate. So VidDescribe actually changes that. And we're going to be using one of my old YouTube videos in this demo. ViddyScribe can be found at viddyscribe.com. I will put the link in the description. I found it because I typed in audio description with AI into Google one day when I was bored, and I just happened to stumble across this treasure. And I've actually tried it with many different videos, and it's actually worked very well. And so I'm going to go ahead and try it now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to my browser, and I'm going to show you guys how I get to ViddyScribe and the process. There is a free plan, so do not worry, you don't have to pay. It is pretty affordable though, and if you do a lot of audio description, I highly, highly recommend it. Okay, so I'm in my web browser and I'm going to type in
ViddyScribe Scribe.com selected instead.
Scribe,
SCRIBE.CM
SCRIBE.com.
ViddyScribe.com ViddyScribe AI audio descript graphic. Oh.
So here's ViddyScribe, and again, it's actually very easy to get to. So viddyscribe.com, and I'm going to go ahead and log in. So I've already made an account before. You can use Google or other platforms. I'm just going to log into my Google account real quick. And then I will go ahead and show you guys how to get this thing going. So I'm at my elements or links list, whatever your screen reader prefers. And I'm going to try to find login. I'm going to go to try ViddyScribe.
Blank. Click a link.
Continue with Google. That's what I'm going to do. So let me go to the top of the page. Back to
landmark link navigation landmark link studio. Link ViddyScribe beta.
So here's the beta. Again, this is a beta, but it's very, very good for beta.
Nav link videos. Navigation landmark menu button collapsed sub menu user menu.
So this is my user menu. I don't really want this right now.
Main landmark heading level 1 studio.
Studio.
Free plan.
So you get 15 minutes a month, I believe, for free. It's not horrible. It gives you a good taste. But if you're using this a lot, I really consider upgrading because they give you a lot of, benefit for you. I will say the only problem I have with them is that sometimes the audio description like ducks and like you can't hear the other stuff, but it's definitely a good first attempt and they definitely made it a lot better. So let's go ahead and I'm going to upload a video. So let me find that real quick.
Heading level 3 drag and drop or tap to upload. Your plan supports video files up to 100.0 MB and duration up to 2 minutes.
I found a equally interesting video that we're going to use, and it's actually of me bowling. So the context of this video is I was trying to use the Meta Ray-Ban glasses to see if I could see the pins at the end of the lane. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to upload this video. It's 18 seconds long. It's not horrible. I was also trying to find one of my other Waymo videos, but it appears they're all too long. So that's unfortunate. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to upload this video. You guys can try any video. I've done videos for friends, like they were skydiving and it actually worked amazing. I've also done a video of my friend boxing and it actually also described it really well. So let me show you how this works. So currently I am where we left us, right? So I'm at the home page at the studio, and let's go ahead and upload a video. Again, I get 50 minutes for the free plan. So that's kind of how this all works. But let's go ahead and get this thing started.
Link upgrade.
Okay, so upgrade. So I'm going to hit
upload a new video button.
New video.
Oh, to date.
Let's see, what did I call this?
Laptop1 a long time video VOCR.video ViddyScribe.mute button.
Okay, so I've selected my video.
Menu button submenu show more media controls.
It has the preview of that video.
Out of grouping settings. Customize descriptions and video generation options.
A lot of these things are not available to me on the free plan, but I'll quickly go over them.
Additional instructions. Upgrade to enable edit unavailable multi-line E.G. Refer to the man as Neo and the woman as Laura. Make sure to mention that the scene is in Chicago.
Those are like custom instructions. Again, like I said, you can't do those on the free plan.
No.
Language.
Combo box collapsed opens list English, US.
English, US.
Voice style. Link. Upgrade for more voices. Combo box collapsed opens list actioner. Female.
I'll go in here. I'm not going to change it though.
Combo box list actioner. Female 1 of 2. Puck. Male not selected 2 of 2.
So I only get 2 voices.
Actioner. Female. ViddyScribe.
I'll leave it on actioner.
Link. Up combo box collapsed opens list actioner. Feed button upload and process full video.
Upload and process.
Processing. Unavailable.
Then a banner will appear at the top of the screen saying I can go to the videos tab. So let's go ahead and go up there. Again, it's not blatantly obvious. So let's go ahead and I'm going to do control home and show you guys how it works.
Banner landmark visited link ViddyScribe beta.
Okay.
Navigate visited link videos.
So I'm just going to keep pressing down arrow. I could additionally
Main
do
landmark
headings.
clickable video processing heading level 3.
Video processing.
Button. Processing video. This may take a few minutes.
Okay.
Your video will be available in the videos tab once it's done. You can safely close this notification. Your video visited link go to videos.
So let me read that
You
again.
can safely close this notification. Your video will continue processing in the background.
Good.
Visited link go to.
I'm going to go to videos.
Main landmark search by file name. Edit.
So I can search by file name.
Heading level 2 video 345 singular display.mp4. Button load in studio. Heading level 3 videos. Heading level 3 processing.
Processing, so that's that singular display. Not sure why it called that. I think because I shot it on my Meta Ray-Bans. That's the only reason I can think that it called that, but that was kind of a weird name, to be honest. So I'm not sure why it did that.
1 minute ago. Bullet. Processing.
So it says processing. Now, it does not tell me when it's done, so I'll have to keep checking every so often. While it's processing, because it's going to take a couple minutes, let's kind of talk about a couple things. On the free plan, you get a lot of generosity. Now, I actually did this video before we actually came back in, before I realized, well, actually, after I realized that the ChatGPT video wasn't going to work, because I want to make sure it wouldn't be a flop. And actually, it described the bowling very well. This was taken in a very busy bowling lane, right? So it was, Michael and I bowling. And we usually go bowling every Sunday. And I just decided to do this one week. And I can't remember. I guess I did get a spare. But the reason I said no at the end was because I couldn't see the pins, right? So that was why I said no. I didn't do a gutter ball, right? I actually got a spare. But the reason I said no was because, well, I couldn't, see the pins of my Meta Ray-Bans. So those are something that, you should keep in mind. Like I said, it's a very short video, and I want to do that for a reason. So now, the other thing to keep in mind is that if there's music, the video description will actually stop the music and then do descriptions. And it seems to be pretty well timed, so that's something to keep in mind also. But let's see if it's done. Let me download.
Menu button collapsed submenu download. Processing.
Oh, processing. Okay, so it's still processing. So it's still processing, and I'm still waiting for it to be done. And like I said, this is a really cool program. I'd recommend checking it out. I'm a YouTuber, you guys know that. So I definitely love this. And honestly, I wish that Google would actually buy this and be able to have this open for YouTubers so that they can do this in all their videos. I would be so excited if they actually did that. Trust me. I would be ecstatic if Google actually bought this. Because I could use this in my YouTube videos. That is something that I'm thinking about.
Processing.
It's still going, so it'll take a few minutes here. There's a couple things I wish it could improve, but otherwise, like I said, it's a really good, really, really, really good thing. I love it, and it's amazing.
Bullet. Completed.
It's completed. So let's play it.
Menu button collapsed submenu download.
I can download it.
Button hide job.
Hide job.
Button play.
Play.
Pause button.
Okay.
A wide shot of multiple bowling lanes with colorful projected patterns and large screens displaying various images above the pins. A close-up view of a blue bowling ball on the ball return, followed by a hand reaching for a white bowling ball.
Let's see if
the hand picks up the white bowling ball.
I can make this work.
A person in the distance bowls a ball down a lane. A wide shot of 2 bowling lanes. The lane on the left shows a yellow and orange pattern, while the right lane has a starry night sky projection. Screens above the pins show advertisements and people.
So,
the starry night projection on the right lane changes to show a spare graphic. The projection on the left lane changes to a red and black pattern with white dots. The right lane still shows the starry night.
Nope.
The camera quickly pans right, showing a blur of the lane. A person sits on a red bench in the bowling alley seating area. A blue bowling ball is on the ball return.
Play.
What do you guys think? Let me explain. So Michael has the blue ball. Okay, so you can think about that as Michael. I have the red ball. And this bowling alley has like a big table. So there's two different sides. So yes, the bench is red. That is correct. And it is, like I said, there's two lanes. So, well, I mean, there's like 8 in this room. So it's like a VIP room. And I am using lane 8. And I guess the other lane was empty. So the screens do show advertisement and scores, and they are above the lane. So that is how ViddyScribe works. I'm super excited to answer you guys' questions, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this. You guys can check it out. Remember, ViddyScribe.com, VIDDY, scribe.com. It is very accessible, and I would definitely recommend it. If you have your family reunions or something you want to audio describe videos, I would highly recommend it because it's very affordable and it's very awesome. ViddyScribe.com, and you can try out some videos for yourself. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I look forward to answering you guys' questions at the panel.